Alright, salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, BrainBoy20. Where we last left off, it's been about a freaking month since I last recorded anything of this sort. And I only have vague memories of what occurred last time. We done a mission in the Cove. Okay. I believe I was heavily vested in going to the Darkest Dungeon itself to, you know, give some closure to this game. There's the hag that taunts me forevermore. But the hag's ladle sucks. Major dong. I might even do some low-level missions. Yeah, in all honesty, I should probably do a low-level mission. Mostly because I sincerely do not recall anything involving this game. Or I recall very little, and I need to, like, dump some money on these people. So... what party will I even want to take? Lilith, you're a good striker. Get in the front. Harriet, I'm trying very hard not to sneeze right now. Of course, as soon as I start trying to play this game again, my sinuses go into overdrive. I mean, you can sit in the back, but that's not a good idea. Do we have any decent healers? Picuria can be made into one. And you go first in almost all cases. And I'm assuming you have the Protect Me. Yes. And you're a Riposte? No, you are not. No, you are a Retribution build. Okay. Who'll be in the third? Curse my lack of a... Oh wait, I have a Trilby. But Trilby's in some strange stupor. You know what? Rambacore to join us. It's been a while since we've had a good gunner following us along. Alright, all of you people. Level up. Oh, you're an armor tinkerer. Excellent. Alright, and then for your baseline skills... Protect. Yeah. You're never gonna stab anyone, so I think just those three is fine for now. Harriet, you definitely need Riposte's upgrade just because the extra damage is phenomenal. Rampart and Crush are your bread and butter, and wow, we're out of gold already. Curse me having to upgrade everything and everyone. Alright, we're never gonna have more than one Crusader. And if we are, we only need, like, one Crusader's orders. Never have more than one Abomination, considering I can't seem to keep them alive. Occultist Incense is one of the most useless of the bunch. That's just not useful. Aside from that, duplicates abound. This is actually pretty fantastic. Alright. Lilith is good. Rambacourt. Grape Shot's a must. Point Blank's a must. Pistolado and Wicked Slice. All of you people are fully leveled. You'll only pray. But a prayer might be all that's needed. And meditate. Think about what you've done. Rourke, you'll only meditate, won't you? Crier, you're an annoying sod, you know that, right? I've got enough gold for a little while at least. We have Picurian on this. Picuria's gonna take the place of our healer. As such, I want the Antique Florian just to go first, and the Candle of Life. Although I really would like a second Candle of Life, because that might actually make that, you know, healing item decent. Oh well. Harriet... We need a... Oh, Serpa class restriction. Duh. Siren's Conch, because the debuff resist and the stress reduction are fantastic. And Barristan's Head. You only take 5% increase in stress, everything else is great. Lilith. Lilith. You're in the front line, so actually I think I could take Brawler's Gloves if I want to. Although stun resist and dodge chance doesn't suck. Old habits die hard, I guess. I honestly do not remember anything I've said of the previous episode, and I haven't even bothered taking a look at it because I just want to record something. Wolf's Tassel... no. Do I want to make this a no-light run? Sure. And in accordance with the no-light run, we might as well... What do I want to give you? Healing received, stress healed. No, no point. I'm currently just mumbling a lot and saying, no, this is not good. Yes, this is great. No, this isn't good. I should really fix that. You don't. You're already slow. Screw it. Dismas's head. Welcome to the fold. Ramba Court. You're also DPS, but you're not in the back. Mostly because you can't hit most people from the back. On second thought, Berserker's Charm, just because the accuracy's fixed and you only have a slight stress increase. You take Dismas's head, and then you take the Overture box to offset any reductions. And you're also a Cove Tactician. This group promises to get stressed at an insane rate, but we'll deal with it. Right, I forgot to check to see if anyone else is remotely interested. Is there anything here that would give me an additional bonus? No. Alright. Well. Provision. No lights doesn't mean no food. It's a short run, so I think I could deal with those. 2 shovels. Definitely 2 medical herbs, just because of those once-in-a-while chances of getting the corals. And a key, because we're going to be getting tons of treasure chests. I don't think holy water is actually really useful. Let's go! Ah, crud. Ay, caramba. Well, I forgot to take the scouting chance buffs that I kind of need.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Let's see. Forgot to take the scouting chance buffs, but we're doing no light anyway, so odds of successfully scouting are slim to none. Control shift click. Control shift click. Shift control to click.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
You can see how much
I've death.
You can see how much I've forgotten in this game. Nothing must be left unexplored. I thank you for this. Maybe we can actually use the torchlight. Maybe. Alright. What do the enemies bring? Well, this is a short run, so we might as well take a look. Okay, this is gonna bite me, isn't it? Arbalest Greaves is fantastic. Excuse me, I'm gonna go close and lock the door, because currently they've opened up the door and didn't bother closing it again. Never mind, they're busy doing something. Sure, let's take a look at the fish guts. What do we got? It's a bunch of useful stuff. Lots of loot. Another shovel. Shovels can't possibly hurt. I mean, they could hurt people's faces, but they can't hurt us. I mean, I guess you could say they prevent people from being hurt. I was about to say it, but I'm not going to jinx it. I refuse to jinx it. Okay, fine. This has been a very quiet run thus far. It begins. See right there, it begins. Slightly off. Anti-venom. Oh. Didn't realize that healed. I think it would do stress, because it, like, cleanses and heals. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I can set up the riposte immediately. And I actually don't think that's a bad idea. Of course, you target Lilith with any stress increases. Wow! Well, Lilith, you're gonna go crazy. Immediately. Apparently.
Eradicated.
Good enough. Good enough for me. Seriously? This is kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Okay, fine, you actually target someone else. Alright, well, we're gonna start off with the Retribution. And hopefully they actually target Harriet instead of her. But at least Picuri can, you know, heal slightly. Can you not? Can you?
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Alright. You... Oh, no, because that moves you forward. Oh, well, you don't need to be in position 1. Just stun her.
Continue the onslaught.
That's
Destroy
one down.
them all.
And that's all of them dead. Fantastic.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
One more instance of 2 bleed. I can deal with it. Maybe, just maybe.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
This is very bad logic, but we're gonna go straight down, because this is a very long distance. The other distances aren't nearly as long, and so I'll just avoid this.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
One more round of the damage minus. Damage minus goes away, and we're good. For now. We're just gonna get hit again by a particularly bad room battle. Oh, okay. Well, oh wait, they're gonna just spearfishing her repeatedly, aren't they? I mean, you can Adrenal Rush, or you can Break Through. Okay, if I hit one of you, does that actually kill? Maybe. This will ultimately deal more damage, though. 50% protection. And marked, they still ignore him. Thank you.
Their formation is broken.
Dead.
Maintain the offensive.
And very dead. Excellent. This is actually turning out to go quite nicely. And let's spend our time healing up Miss Lilith, you know, so she's not exceedingly dead. Well, I guess Mr. Rambicord has to take a hit every once in a while.
Obliterated.
Thank you.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Not really, we're actually almost done with this dungeon, if you can believe that. And it's a nice little short reintroduction to this.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
Shut up, Lilith. It doesn't help that you're a player character unless I actually have to keep you around. No. Protect her. Doesn't matter if you're in the back line, protect her anyway.
A singular strike.
Well, I guess that's a critical hit of a sort. Shocking.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh, thank you for that, because the Red Plague is such a nice thing to get on us. Grape shot. Well, it's slowly killing them. Shocking. I believe Lilith is gonna die. Okay, move forward. Maybe she can stop taking hits. No, Lilith is just gonna take all the fire. All of it. I guess I'll nervous stab.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
You know, I think they would actually close the door after I make note of that fact. You see, this is what I try to get when I try to record on a weekday, which is the only time I have to record in the first place. This is all I get. Nothing but trouble. Shocking. Mediocre. Retribution. Because maybe they'll actually target Harriet. Oh my gosh, they will. This might... Oh, come off yourselves. Protect. Jesus! Well, Lilith's dead. There's nothing I can do to stop this. Oh, thank you for moving. Purge yourself of the bleed, because this is getting ridiculous. They have a speed of -9.
As the enemy crumbles. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Just spend time healing. I'd rather you not go to death's door. Seriously? AI in Darkest Dungeon is so freaking spiteful. They refuse to target anyone else.
Decimated.
Glorious.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have one more section of food. Hopefully we don't have a stress eater with us. Alright, well this is going to be a long section either way, but at least we wasted all our resources on that. Can you bash this open? Most assuredly we can. I'll take the bandages over torches for now. Who knows, I might get bleeding in like the next fight and want to do an attack. Who knows? Oh my gosh, you actually dodged. That's phenomenal. Oh my good lord, really? Really? Well, at least it's a stress wave. And the two dodgiest characters in the bunch. Harriet, your health reserves are something to be admired, even as they rapidly drain. You can't grape shot.
Destroyed.
Not like it matters. You just can't grape shot. What, do you think I was actually going somewhere? Goodness, no. Kill him. Sure, I guess. Heal? Lilith is probably going to get stabbed for all I know. You know, I'd love to heal my man-at-arms, but apparently I'm not allowed to do so. Seriously?
Annihilated.
Harriet, you've been the unsung hero of this group. Everyone else has been nothing but problem
Remind
after
yourself
problem.
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, well, what awaits us here? I should have eaten food. Well, hope and pray. Did Did you automatically attack? You son of a... useless son of a... Honestly, the stress won't be as bad as the damage that's being dealt. Kill? Nope. Nope, nada. Doomsay, which is gonna get you smacked? How does it not? Run for the old gods!
Reeling.
You son of a bitch. Can you not, like, fail like a miserable, miserable bastard?
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Barnacle barrier, thank you. Alright. Heal. Your crits for 3 won't do anything for me. Shut it. I'd love to Iron Swan so bad, but this is arguably the best of the bunch. Okay, you only take 1. Frothing Madman will speak his lies once again. Kill?
The ground quakes.
2 down, 2 to go. Oh, now you show me some mercy.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Stun? Okay, good. Now we can kill a pelagic widemouth. Please? Stab. Oh, come off yourself. There's no dodging allowed here. Only amounts of misery and pain. Alright, so you'll unstun, but you have a speed of 1, so we have 1 turn of your reduced protection to be able to kill you. I get the feeling that your damage will be too minuscule, so let's just start working on healing some people. Paranoia, paranoia.
Impressive.
With a speed of 3, this is terrifying. Wait. Why didn't I just remove the bleed debuff? You know what? I have no idea why not. Just in case. Please. Oh. Please? Thank you. I don't want to be reduced to pleading for you guys to actually, you know, hit someone.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm going to continue adventuring for all of 2 seconds before completing the quest, just to make sure there's not like, oh, you discovered the secret area right behind you. That took much longer than I thought. Oh well.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
And many things were found. A treasury is refilled. We have more trinkets worth selling. Collected a bunch of heirlooms which are entirely useless to us, and I should start ditching at this point. We leveled you up to your paranoia state. Harriet gets vertigo. And you get quick reflexes. Vikiri, that might actually be good enough to warrant you on the higher up teams when you reach there. We'll have to keep that trait. Damn.
Ancient and crumbling, the Abbey's masonry fares no better than the faith of its congregation.
Transit costs minus 50%, Pentateuch costs minus 50%. No longer selfish. Meditation be a perfect fit. Gained 70 stress, and you're no longer abusive. Cloister is locked. Why all the concern? I have seen nothing horrific, says Pudoro, as we end the episode here. Hope you've enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play the Darkest Dungeon, and I'm signing off. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, or subscribe, but it would be a great deal, and I hope to see you all next time. Farewell.